Fresno Pacific in day 2 of the NCCAA National Tournament and the final day of pool play, looking to lock up a spot in Saturday's semifinals, and they did just that. Game 1 against Grace College couldn't have gone smoother. Karah Mitchell here with the rocket shot down the line, and then again here with the service ace. She finished the match with 7 kills, tied for the team lead with Kathleen Anderson, who was the power kill down the middle here on the quick set from Erica Adachi, and then Adachi doing it on her own, playing the sneaky volley over, and it drops right in the middle of the defense. Sunbirds would sweep the Lancers 3-0. Then in the second match of the day, with the spot already guaranteed, a win would give FPU the top seed. Fresno Pacific took set 1, but in set 2 found themselves in some deep trouble. Campbellsville with the block here, and then the inability to get it over by the Sunbirds led to a 9-point deficit at 19-10 late in the set. But the Sunbirds came storming back, starting with this kill by Mitchell, then Williams and Inck teaming up for the block here. The Sunbirds went on an 11-4 run to close the gap at 23-21. Bad news for FPU as Rupia Inck goes down after a collision with Hannah Butler, and Michaela Tucker would step in and come up huge right here with the big one-arm dig, perfectly placed, and it resulted in the solo block by Anderson to give FPU a 28-27 lead. They would take the set 29-27. And then in the third set, Inck back in and records the match-winning kill. She finished with 14 as the Sunbirds lock up the top seed in the elimination bracket.
You know, Campbellsville did a really good job of keeping the pressure on us, and they never went away. In fact, you know, even after we came back from behind and kind of stole set 2, they didn't go away in set 3. So they're a team that just fights, and they're a little bit unconventional. They run naked 2s, which is unusual for a college team, but they did it really well, and they had a different defense that threw us off. The usual spots that we go to, what our our hitters are used to attacking, they had defenders right there, and so made a little bit of a challenge. We really had to change our game plan altogether, and once we were able to adjust to that, I think we handled it well.
I think we really came together in times that we needed to. There was many times we could have just like caved in and like tucked tail and ran, and like we really came together and like really worked hard to get back to where we needed to be. So I'm really glad that we really did that and like came together and didn't just like spread apart, because we kind of went apart for a minute, but we came back together and worked our way through the issues. So.
Not really surprised. I mean, it's always a great comeback, and it inspires us, but definitely not surprised since we've been doing it all season.
Coach said that we just need to be patient, because we're like, I think we're struggling and we didn't figure out what to do. So I think we just need to be more patient, because we know what we had to do. So I think that was the key, like breathe and come back to the game, because we know what we have to do, like keep aggressive. So this way they could not stop us.
We've been successful all week and able to get in and off the court really fast, and won every match in 3, and I think that's going to help us because there's still teams out there playing right now, that are going to make it into the playoffs. So Shorter is a really good team. They've got some really good athletes, and their defense, they're really scrappy. So we're going to have to play really well in order to be successful. But I think we're up for the challenge, and I think we're ready to go.